Hey everybody. As we talked about last time, we were talking about creation. I told you about how I was thinking about how I was constantly in a reactive state, feeling kind of tired, feeling like I just wasn't myself, right? And because of the way things are right now, it's kind of crazy. So we kind of feel like we have to react all the time. And I wanted to feel more proactive. I want to feel more in control. I wanted to feel more excited about life. And so I started thinking about creation, right? We started talking about this in school too. What is creation? How do we create? What is the process for creation? And what does it start with? Well, when we were talking about it as a family, we decided that it starts with a dream, right? It starts with visualizing and thinking about what you really want, getting excited about it, feeling the feelings, really creating that picture in your mind of what you want. And then we decided the next one that we do is we dig down deep, dig, and we find those resources that we already have to accomplish that dream that we wanted, right? That creation system we're creating. So we dig down, we find the resources we have. It might be financial resources, it might be social resources, people we can lean on, a support system. It might be knowledge, something that we already know how to do, or some aptitudes or gifts or talents that we're given. This process is great because it helps us see what we already have to work with to create that dream that we have in our mind. And many times we'll find out we have so many more things than we thought we did, because you really need to dig down. What, I may not have this, but I do have this. And when we're talking about this with our kids, it was really fun because they started looking at their strengths in a different way. They're like, well, you know what? I don't know how to do this yet, but I'm an excellent reader and I am an excellent researcher, or I am great at getting people to help me, and that will help me. That strength that I have will help me overcome that weakness, and I will be able to get to where I want to get. And that kind of gave me hope too, because I know sometimes I get so discouraged because I'm like, oh, I have this huge dream. How am I going to get there? When I saw my kids walking through this process, I was like, you know what? I have more than I think I do. And maybe I don't have everything, but I definitely have some things that I already have in place. And I have some knowledge and I have some gifts that I can work with to create what I want to create. And so this is an excellent way to start your creation process. Of course, you're going to want to start with that big, huge dream that you have. Always visualize that and go back to that, because you want to end up there, right? You have to remind yourself of it a lot. I know when I'm feeling down, I'll have to remind myself, oh, where am I going? Okay, I'm getting too stuck in the muck right now. And when I start thinking about that dream again, I get excited. It's like your why of why you're doing your life, right? And then start digging down deep, finding those resources, finding that support system, and realizing and acknowledging those gifts and strengths you already have. Be honest with yourself, celebrate what you have to work with. And so when you start doing that, you get that momentum going so you can get even to the next step of creation, which we'll be talking about in the next video. Now, if you want to dig in really deep into this process, especially if you want help doing this with your homeschool and creating an excellent homeschool system and a life that you love, then check out my homeschool mastery course. Or if you're already in the process and you want a great planner to keep you organized and all your goals going and processing and seeing where you're progressing, then check out my homeschool mastery planner. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.